Red Nation Live. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like our Facebook page for the baddest sim hip-hop interviews.
Yeah, and the Muzukuru.
So that's how Wake Up just started, and I remember like the last bars, Akabata my sister, DJ Night.
DJ Night.
That was not the plan though, because when we recorded, those bars were not there. They were then added later on. This is my studio. They were added later on.
Urus Chinese. No.
Like for real, like the last bar.
But ini numbers nje DJ Night anoinzwiza not irapa. Irapa. Isister naku but irapa anozvinzwisisa.
No, but look,
it's competitive, man. Yeah. And no Roma blows.
But then you see, it's a bit difficult with you guys were hanging out in the club last week, and then today you're on a record. In fact, then she hears a record. It's difficult. Like auntie, like yo, how far? Why get it? And we'd planned out that the song is gonna be released on such a date, but guys were so excited. About a number before that would order. And what happens in I got 2 minute song, like a few hours before that would, and that's the ending. Like oh shit,
I'm gonna need it.
Oh shit,
I'm gonna need it.
And then like I sent a message. Like back in the days, WhatsApp. I sent a message, guys. Go how far?
Very easy.
How far they go the Didi? Go Shinjai Ampa and Didi. And then because at that time I was in college. So I'm offline, I'm now doing my thing, and around 5 o'clock I get a phone call from my manager. It's like, Yach, what the fuck?
Shit.
I don't know if I can kick egg.
Yeah, you can, man. It's Red Nation Live, episode 18, Tabazera. Yeah, 18.
And he's like, Yach, what the fuck? What have you done? This is career suicide. Those are his words. Shout out to Primo. I know I put him through a lot of drama. And he's like, this is career suicide. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, are you on Twitter? I'm like, no, I'm gonna listen. He's like, go on Twitter. That's a phone. I'm my retweet, my comments, my Saka manje, pane confusion because pane team, boys, Yamaita eat. Makapenga boys makapenga, so it was 50-50. But then
the college
I was at Ziwa. It's a design college, right? Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant.
You're still in the city. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And then I saw trending MMT number 1.
It's trending.
24,000 tweets.
Mm.
In 2013, 24,000 tweets.
Yeah.
And nice my name has been mentioned so many times. Like
yeah, 24,000.
See, it was so much for me. It was so much for the whole team. Because the phone mafungu kwanga kupinda futhi kuyachi ndebwe kumena say
I stand like you start hiphop yatanga manje wake up
manager vale shuka pa demba ngwe izvezvi ndova ndadzi mafoni ndedawuteni kwake
Abaz manager MMT, I'm manager one.
Yeah, because it wasn't MMT yet. It wasn't MMT yet. I was just collaborating with 2 homies that we had a good relationship with. Tarama Drinks at a performance some 2 weeks back.
There was no
Shidori. And then the phone calls started coming in now. I think Brown called up.
Brown, damn.
Call up cut.
That's one call you don't want. Junior Brown, I just went there. Violation, Hiphop.
How far?
I just how far.
I get a phone call from 10. Yach.
10.
How you gonna do this to me?
Damn, shit, I'm not phone. I was talking about Twitter.
And I'm just like, yo, fam, it's not a thing. Like I didn't think it was gonna be like this. It's not a thing at all. I get my sister Naida hitting me up like, cool, my nigga, what up? Like, how you gonna do me like this? I'm like,
What did you?
oh, I mean, look, I think the whole
You were
team. No, I was stressed out. I'll be honest. Because look, these are my peoples, you know, and division now. And it, so
It's not like a defeat in victory.
it's
a win, but
no,
you're
actually,
defeated.
see, actually, it was exactly that, because at that moment in time, everyone that I knew and had grown up with suddenly just kind of stepped back. Like, we can't be hanging out with you no more because ones that the team is. Okay, maybe you didn't say all these things, but your peoples, these are now your peoples, have said this here.
Yeah, I'll Google my lyrics.
That's you know, I'll take ownership of that. Let's keep it interesting. We'll keep it interesting with the tracker. So after that happened, I didn't realize, you know what, I'm stuck with an MC cut that I knew a few months ago, because Tateta record Streets of H-Town, MC cut, Dark Face, me and Alchemy. It was on the Cut Face.
It was Dark Face and Cut.
Yeah, it was on the Cut Face album.
Cut Face.
Yeah. So I'm now
need you Cut.
So I'm now stuck with Cut that I just knew a couple of months ago. We're not the best of friends at all.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with a Tate that I just knew, you know.
Tate was bubbling, man.
No. Tate was a superstar.
Yeah, Tate was a superstar.
Tate's always been a superstar.
Yeah, I know.
You know, but I'm stuck with new guys, new faces. I'm stuck with the Xander. I knew Xander because I got him fun wangu. But then it's a new team. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, my old people don't want me no more. This is what's happening here.
Yeah.
And then I go to the PDM studio. We got to the studio. Cut a video. I got an idea. That's how Shidori came about. Like, you know, studio like if it's meant to be, I mean, it's one of those, like, it's just, you know, like, it doesn't take time. And Nash is one who made that beat.
Nash, shout out to him. Nash, fire producer, still holding it down.
We need to make a record.
Yeah, young Nash, but you.
And then so we were sitting on one song, and a Few Kings had, I think, maybe 2 songs that they put out now. See, they no, I think what's this here? Yeah, my drinks sang. Yeah, exactly. My drinks was the first song that they did together.
The remix, not my drinks. Remember, it's
the original one is a breezy track.
It's a breezy track.
It's a breezy track. Yeah. So this was, you know, what the redone, you know, the rendition, so to speak. So
I mean that 10 Zimipo.
Yeah, 10 I'll switch a man.
Yeah, switch a man.
From his SOTG,
Student of the Game.
Yeah,
we got that shit classic, my nigga.
That's a shit classic. That is a classic. Shout out to Tim. And then so now the DJs are coming in now, you know, and these guys have got Happy. And Happy is a commercial song. Breeze is at the highest point, you know, in his career, and 10 is up there, you know, because 10 was bubbling for a while, and here are some brand new cats that have been put together, mishmash, and that's not played on radio, because Wake Up was never on radio.
Never.
The DJs would talk about it, but they couldn't play it on radio.
I ain't got it about Twitter as well.
And then Twitter and Facebook gave piece of my days here. Tanyola thing song Edu Jidori. And at that time my promoter from phone the guys when my show I don't want to song. My show. But I did not official song. And what these guys would do is, because they want to maximize on market takings over the MMT Few Kings. Same show. One is coming after the other.
Big subject. Circus. What happened? Yeah. Hey, we know. The streets know, my nigga. Yeah.
Circus was a lot of drama, but that's probably one of the best moments in my life.
Yeah, Circus. That was
one of the best moments in my life because I remember. I remember like Tidum Water, you know, and it's me, Tate, and Kat, and some guy who had taken us to the club, to the outside, and we're just like rehearsing Jidori because we knew we've got a mega song. Yeah. That no one has heard of. Like there's something that the world hasn't heard, but this song will flip the world. So that's what we had. And in Tagaro Tempo, the Chicha performer, Tota Pengesawan, you know, and Talapina Mbawa, Stanzi VIP, Ugo, Kwenyugo, a few kings events, the VIP, Ugo, I'm Sangane, you know, because already they could tell something can happen. But you know, like guys get excited, Marama drinks and did it. Mix and mingle. I'm upstairs, like the VIP section, upstairs, boys and then Cut comes up to me, he's like, yeah, come through. That's it, and I cut off. I don't yo, 10, Tate, face to face. Like, you know, who's gonna throw the first punch, you know? Like it was like that, you know. And like, oh snap, these are my niggas, you know, like how do I fix this whole thing here? But I can't because it's past that already. I don't pull it up. And the G to the cool Strat Avenue. And Tate is like half of the club is one of Tate.
Yeah, the crowd full.
Half the crowd is one Tate.
H-Town King.
So if you've got a club with 200 people, at least 100 to 120. One I don't mean not offer. Up again, behind the Tate, I say.
You boy.
How far shall I say? Don't wonder. You know, and I'm just there like, no one should go. You know. And then the Bangotanga chaos and confusion in that. It's all over the place. Like, sure, but the council like Papa. Maybe 2 performances.
You
few kings had gone on stage and got performed. You know, and I remember, you know, watching these guys on stage, like, damn, these guys are dope. I was like, yeah, these guys are dope. Like it was well rehearsed. I was like, these guys are dope. Yeah, you know, and I'm just coming, and we are coming through with everything brand new. Like we just recorded the song 2 nights ago. So we've not had time to rehearse. Exactly, you know. And these guys are amazing.
Like that.
I want to go to spot. How far? It was one on stage, you know. And sure, no, we have Vondoro and the better fight, my boat drag Kandua, and it was just chaos. Few kings of by wherever they went, you know, Istagasara in the club there, because that was the hood, you know.
Yes,
I remember we were left with B-Sun. You know, like actually that night B-Sun bought Tate Samako, just say, yo, my nigga, I see you. You know, like that.
But B-Sun wasn't fucking with Few Kings, Papa guy.
No, B-Sun was with Few Kings, like, but he wasn't. I don't think I can't speak much into their relationship at the time. But I think the dual affiliates, because like B-Sun Muno is like in the circles.
Y'all niggas are South niggas. Never forget that.
Yeah.
Those niggas are up north niggas. Yeah.
But I'm actually from the north though.
But you wait on me. Man was on it. But few up another militants, none nemesis, none tiny.
I'm everywhere, man. Question on the music, because for me the music is what determines what happens, right? Okay. So from there, that's when it really became real, Kuti. There's a division. I'm stupid in my face. You know, like that's when it really became real. And I remember the next weekend going to ZFM and dropping Shidori, and then from there it just went crazy. 14 weeks in a row, top 14. We were number 1. And this is the same year that you had Bugatti Acewood. Acewood was number 2 to MMT on radio. And then we dropped the remix.
Smiley, Stana, Simba tag,
Right.
the video.
And you know good the MMT Jidori, the original #1, #2, the remix. For 14 weeks. That has never been done ever again.
And I never know that. What inspired you to make the Jidori remix video first? Before the original one?
The people.
People.
It was not our video. It was not our people. No, just the people just.
No,
I'll tell you what. See, like the remix was a lot of individuals on that song that just wanted the song to come out as much as possible. It's like people just wanted the song to reboot the video to reboot it. So let's just do this thing here. Let's just do it streetwise in way. You know. And now look, people criticized the video because it's not scripting, it's not a particular strategy, even shooting actual. It was just, you know. But then shout out to Envision because they shot that video for us. Yeah, they shot the video for us and they didn't even know us, you know, at the time.
Wallpaper. Wallpaper.
That wallpaper. No, I'll tell you what. That wallpaper is actually like a ballet studio. But what had happened, Manjaga, is good. The studio was supposed to use was closed because
RedNation episode, you know, revelation.
Because the caretaker of the spot decided I think I chingwa buy and did it. And then I said about phone. So we just ended up using the next room. Now the part that you didn't know is the original video, like the MMT the original was then shot in the room next door. And I said with the caretaker, I got buying my keys and so we used the room and we left it. A year later, we then went and used the original room we're supposed to use, which is just like next door to each other, like this.
Yeah, I still think like the original video is like one epic. Some Hiphop video.
Shout out to Andy Carter. That's Andy Carter. Shout out to Delani Makalima. He's the one who made it happen.
I buy my Buddha like rappers, like and Sanambona white background. That whole thing is she comes Zimbabwe, she put us like till up to now. Takalocha some video I on studio, I put us like
shout out to Delani, shout out to
Delani was FM.
Andy Carter. Yeah, he was a
he died. So what got you to radio? That was I think 2010. Division guys. Before the Fix and all of them other shows.
I think
on radio.
I think I'm the originator.
I'm
the originator of Zim Hiphop radio.
You can play my record. They're not playing my record. But he ain't like this show. So
peace. We make peace. You know, we make peace.
In a minute. Yeah, the song on a mutual ground.
Me going to radio was just my passion. That is what got me on radio, to be honest with you.
Davis I thought it was some other shit, but you walk on Davis I don't specialize in hip hop. And they slot you 1 hour and give me
I'll tell you what happened because I remember Dandil Rover, you know. And I was like, I'm listening to radio. But Davies used to play hip hop. I play
I slide.
I slide.
I slide on my mood trip.
To my 20 minutes, you know. I was like, but actually, excuse me, like this could actually like be like a very dope show if this man knew what to play, like the current stuff. Because he played hip hop, which was great hip hop, but it was not current hip hop. And I was like, I know a lot of artists that play, a lot of artists that make current music. Why not get those guys on the show? You know. So I see now. The advantage was Davies liked my music.
He was playing your music.
So he played a lot of my music. Yeah. So I called him up. I found out someone and I gave him the number. I don't know. So I got a phone number from somewhere, and then I called them up like, "Yo, Davis, Mariachi." Like, "Ah, Mariachi, fana, you know, yeah." So I don't say I want to put the rate me. I'm gonna go see. I get it so funny. I'm like, "Yo, I've got an idea for your show. Why don't you do like this?"
Rock a picture.
I gave him an idea. Like this.
Peach niggas, rap niggas, you need to peach it.
Niggas need to hustle. I told you, we're too cool. We're too cool to go.
Yeah, we have peach idea. The
So-
first hip-hop show it was here.
So he's like, "Cool, I'll think about it." And he's like, "I'll get back to you." But these guys are busy. You know, these guys are working 24/7. Like those guys work after radio. They're doing other things. You know, a week later, anga phone Z. Alpha. In the Ango Mirachi, while that one phone call, and I'll pin the phone for them. That Alpha. Oh, that's what they got. But then, before the next week, but it's a Tuesday. Before the next week, Wednesday. You have to 1 week food again. No, Mira Footy, he did that for a month. I'm like, but no, I was like, I would no, actually, Mira.
Yeah.
And I called him up. Then I phone a man dinner. I don't know, but that I want to know. Imagine my dark is not running blade much. Shout out to Davis.
Davis, because we know you're over.
I don't know.
Yeah, we know.
So like imagine my head so much because you know the music you're playing is outdated. No DJ wants to hear that. It's like, huh?
Not on us just play. In terms of music, you don't have a radio. To talk that you have to not turn the problem here on us as we push us in the to turn no problem here.
One. And I was like, huh? Who did you go? I was like, Ndara, I've got the playlist. He's like, sure. I was like, yeah. And he's like, okay. Unayo, sure. We am so Tuesday. Oh, okay. See, but I didn't think he was gonna say we are. That day I started coming up with a playlist. For 1 week, they don't know what to went to the studio, saw him, gave him a playlist. First time he just played the music. He didn't even introduce me or anything. Just played the music. And he's like, look, I'll introduce you the next time. What? Second week, he introduced me, just played the music.
How's my baby busy, man?
Kuji?
My baby.
No, I ain't what. I don't want to weird. Just, you know, just a guest. You know.
Yeah.
We did that for a month. And then it's like, right, so now I want to teach you how radio works. I hope you've been watching me. Because what he was doing is he was teaching me through observation.
Okay.
Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Watch how I say. Look, watch how I speak. You know, watch my actions. Learn from my non-verbal communication. You know. So if you miss that whole process, we're frustrated with him when I was going to introduce us. Start this, you know, but I was watching him, you know, I was excited when I'm in the studio, in ZBC. It's a big building.
Yeah, it is. Shout out to ZBC.
And so, and then from there, he didn't have, but I had the relationships with my artists. I knew their background stories. I knew the intricate details, the day-to-day stuff that makes, you know, that builds character behind just the music. So I then came in with that and with the fresh music, you know, and that's how we started our show. It was a 30-minute show, and we'd get so many phone calls, get so many WhatsApps, like personal WhatsApps to me, you know. And I was like, Davis, look, this show has got potential to be much bigger than 30 minutes. Why don't we try and push for an hour? Then we pitched the idea to Bubbles, and she was like, if people like it, let's do it. We did an hour. I'm like, Davis, an hour is now just too little because the music. We don't did that.
I'm not saying that.
It's the blueprint.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not saying Mox, you're not an original, but
no. Shout out to Mox.
Yeah,
like
Mox,
he holds it down on a weekly
Yes.
basis.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
which
shout
is
out to you.
like bless him because without him,
But I think it's the one
you know.
we don't know.
Yeah. So from that now, I was like, because the music in an hour, if you play 3-minute songs, you can probably play about 15, 16 songs, Mushtara Pagadab and so forth.
Commercials and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know. And I was like, it's too little because per week now I'm getting guys WhatsApping me, you know, 25 to 30 songs that I think can fit into the program. Can we not pitch for a 3-hour slot. It's like 3 hours I eat it because you're now eating into my time of my show. I just put you on as a guest, but you're not eating into my time.
Yeah.
But then Davis is such a forward-thinking individual. He's like, this is a good idea. Let's take it up. He went and pitched the idea to Bubbles, and before you know it, we had a 3-hour hip-hop show. And that's how it just kind of grew.
Yeah, it's usually
School of Hip Hop.
Yeah, School of Hip Hop.
Yeah.
School of Hip Hop. Repo is that up there right now is over School of Hip Hop.
And
it's a dark face name she card.
Yeah. And Sagamanje.
Yeah. See where it is a music we have to
Actually, you know what?
And Big Shot.
I'll tell you what. I played a lot of. I played a lot of music actually. What I did is I introduced people to artists you would normally not even know. If I tell you the artists that I played, you probably might not even know the guys that I played. But then I know how it is with the people might feel like you're a certain affiliation in a certain direction and to a certain studio. It's only natural that that might happen. But I did play a lot of music that just crossed.
Yeah, I end up with it, and this is what you say. I'm going to pressure point.
Look. I'm on a radio station playing hip hop for 3 hours, twice a week, and you've got over 80 artists that are giving you music on a weekly basis. Sometimes you might miss some good songs because there's just too much content coming in. Yeah.
Shout out. Yeah, nice one. But sure, competition was real. Like Jack Face and Cut were like the collaboration to beat.
Because they had a brand new album.
Right now, I got Jack Face and Cut. As much as well, she's on one is but right now.
But I'll tell you.
What talk up here, Maza?
You know what, with Rehab.
Were you ever signed to Rehab?
No, I've never been signed to nobody. Never ever. Never ever. From the time that I started,
niggas.
We worked. The agreement was we work together. This is what I want. This is my freedom. This is what I want to do. If we agree, we work together. If we disagree, I can move on peacefully. We'll still be friends. We'll still be homies. We'll still work together in the future. But I've never been signed to no one for.
So I got the MMT project. Again.
Tate is retired.
I'm not so about retirement.
Mugamdoza.
Make a sense. It does make a sense. Superstar. I want to take you back to these awards. I don't know. Tate was in a white suit.
He's always been a superstar.
Hey, I'm white suit.
Yeah.
And I'm ending up in a mile once.
Yeah.
And we wanted to get a picture. I says, Mark Figures. What I like about that, I can Yachi, we are pan up more figures in a pitch. Yeah. Yachi, is this me? I don't put a telegram, but to Sangana Wanda.
Yeah.
Ipapo, Tateman, Tatum face one, or not, is a certain face one. Tatum face one, we run at that.
Yeah.
But if I want to go to MMT, Kata mean cat, and superstar. Yeah, and that's not go my wood show. You set up over now would show. Tripans is Avondo.
Yeah.
We wanted a picture with MMT. He was like, catch it. More figures that picture ever now.
Yeah.
Now tell me about your transition. MMT is half as we say is Ria, but you managed to spot another one like in Big Shots, Global Records, G Record. And I said G because it was Global Record. I'm going to gangster records, but it's global.
Yeah.
I
didn't move actually. You know, like for me working with G Records was just another chapter, just another phase. In the sense that what I did with G Records was more of live shows. I was more of an MC.
Yeah,
You
MC
really
show
think about
out
it.
there. Can you
Yeah,
kick
we
it?
used to have a show called Can You Kick It?
Can you kick it?
And I was the MC for that. So
Mjitram's up here for my
I know what I'm doing. I was an MC. I'm an
bullshit. Really? You know, I like it to run a business for me. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, like
No, this is anything. But most of these niggas are angry at you guys.
well look, it's unfortunate. If it's unfortunate if you're angry at me because you know I'm the wrong person to be angry at, because I am just actually trying to make it out as well. It's like
but I don't go out, man.
Because
Can you kick it? Radio, you're getting other niggas' records getting played and whatnot. You're in a position of power. You're in MMT.
I'm just working.
What? Yeah,
I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm working. See, no, the mistake.
Oh, niggas need to know.
The mistake niggas will make is that it's easy to get a record done. Do you know that my first song to record my first song, it took me 3 months to record my first song. Having paid $150 at the time, check.
Equivalent to what? Episode number 18. This is the longest. 18 tapazera. 18 we are allowed to do whatever fuck shit we want. Swear, drink, smoke, but we're not chilling with grandma's favorite, Muzukuru. Yeah. We're talking about big shots. Global records.
Yeah.
Was in a classic.
Yeah, like I was saying, for me, I think that was just another chapter of hip hop. Like I was not an MC as in like a recording artist, but more of behind the scenes and just working with guys on the come up and just giving direction, maybe just trying to help guys, like for example, like performing, because performances were an issue. Hip hop has been crippled because we don't have many performances. We don't have platforms to perform.
Try to get every week. Can you kick it?
It was every week and then sometimes twice a month.
And remember what I loved about that platform, in life, when you feel like hip hop will tweet.
Yeah.
Quality actually you use. I'm not beat and this sure. Show the people what you got.
Like the basement would fill up.
Yeah, basement, yeah. No go on so you
fill up.
And numbers are not say people.
Right now.
Yeah,
That's what would yeah, but people would come. You'd know that we're gonna get that. Maybe 1-2 set up.
Too.
And then exactly. Yeah. And then guys will come through and
afternoon.
And then you perform until Dancehall then comes in now.
Yeah.
And so forth. But all it was just giving artists an opportunity to perform. Guys who didn't get a chance to perform anywhere else. Like you could come with your records.
That was the livest stage.
It was beautiful. Like I liked that time.
A lot
of artists that are now rapping today that you know of today that came from there, and they probably wouldn't have gotten a chance or the confidence because it was a place to make mistakes.
Yeah. Show me what you got.
For me, it was just a reminder of Manenberg.
Oh, the Circle.
Back in the day.
The Circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Used to have.
Manenberg.
You had,
Avenue.
like then you had, the who's who, the best of the best. It doesn't matter what kind of hip hop it is, but you'd have those guys coming in and performing, and it was always, how do I upstage the next guy? And it was just the cream of the cream. That's when they would come. So for me, that was just like a reminder. Just this is what used to do back in the day with the older cats. Now you got the new cats, and you see how they perform. Like for example, on King Active. That's where they
they know what I'm artist broken on radio. Like I want perform like Active and
like King Active. I remember like Savage
savage, doing the damage. Always, yeah.
Bigger than average.
Yeah. You know he's from this area, he's from this part. I've worked with
Yeah.
Savage ever since back in the day.
Yeah. So all those guys, like it even grew from there, where I would now go to my album launches and my artists.
Yeah, and walk back
and be there.
I'm going to walk to get beef your muscle.
I was the MC. I'll be your MC at your show. Okay, you want an MC? Okay, I'll be your MC. You know, just introduce you to the world.
Shaggy.
Yeah, I did all those. You know, so
Shaggy.
so really, like I said, it was a different stage in my life. It wasn't like I wanted the mic to rap. You know, I'm just here to introduce you to the next best rapper. You know, so I'm not chasing the light.
Are you ever gonna go back to that, like putting niggas on and being behind the scenes,
I
making
think-
sure we got enough airplay, niggas are performing?
I'll tell you what I do now. Because of the relationships I've built over the time, what I do from time to time, I don't do it all the time because no one did one. No. But,
Right.
but where I get a chance in the spark on a certain artist, sometimes I can take your music and just give it to the DJs I think need to hear your music.
So you still gotta connect on radio.
I can keep doing
Star
it.
FM's here.
I mean,
you are one of them, man.
the fact that I push my own music, I still have these links. So I still, make sure that whatever that I feel is dope, I will try by all means to push the music there. If it's not that, we now have bloggers that we never used to have back in the day. I go online and look for these guys. We talk, we have conversations, and just try and give them music.
Who's the best blogger? I don't know. My blog, I don't know.
Takatina na Mumanzi.
I think that's selling out.
3 Men on a Boat
Yeah, three movie.
was dope, but then most of these guys have diversified from just being hip hop to now pushing a lot of genres, and just not genres, the music, but also this entertainment. That's how they can keep their blog alive, because
There's that 9 of content, rap nigga.
yes, remember I told you with him Imozo to go the song after 3 months. Yes, like I'm not enough content to create enough traffic for these guys. These guys want to see Wimbai Zimutu. Want to read about Wimbai. What's the latest drama? So right now the biggest drama that we've had in the last few months is Pills.
Our pills, I should say our pills.
You want to say my baby upon a female artist, I didn't press in I don't know how long.
Did you like our pills? Jim, I got interview before. I
think it's cool. I think I think he also gasses himself up too much. Like I think you need to be stable. I think you need to be stable.
Shout out to you, our pills, dope ass freestyle.
I think he's dope, absolutely dope. But I also think that he gasses himself up a little too much, and it's potential career suicide. It's one thing to be.
Yo, hope you're watching.
It's one thing to be, the most loved.
Question.
Yeah.
What do you say about Tate Aji Pasa throne? Do you ever had the throne?
Yeah, that's Rich Tom King and decided to give a boy Mac the one.
Game of Thrones.
So you ask him, what do I think about
the boy Mac the in Rudo, I'm sure knows about.
I was a best album for me. I feel like it was any throne you go to a contest more. I feel like you get the throne for to that tight.
I remember some years ago that there's a line I wrote that said, you can have the crown, I just want the jewels on it. I don't care about the crown. Like, you can be the best MC. I don't want to be the best MC. I just want to be the guy that you play every day. I want to be the guy that goes to the shows every day. I don't want to be the king of hip hop because.
So boy make up pills. Sorry. My hip hop story is wrong, but one of thing is
I think the
boy makes wrong some up pills. Yeah, it's
I think they all need to put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
Less talk and more work.
Okay.
You just need to work.
I'm not gonna pay MMT.
Until you get to a point where you're being called up for $1,000 shows, $1,000
Yeah.
So what for you to get called for like $1,000 shows and
good content that people relate to. You need to be aggressive. You need to be seen. Without that, Apanati.
So who takes responsibility for most of the content MMT made? Zikat, Zudori, Wake Up, Patiatang.
I'll tell you what. Imagine Zudori, Jiruna Kat Areka. Imagine Patiatang, Jiruna Kat Areka. It will not be a record.
So you saying
Zudori,
Patiatanga?
But the first thing you hear.
Who credits a cat for coming with those ideas?
No. I'm just saying, like, imagine a situation where you just had one artist. It will not be there.
Yeah.
The first thing you hear is Patanga Tisipo, Wi-Fi is like that's the first thing you hear. Like that's that record. If remove that from that record, it's not the same record. So all I'm simply saying is that it was a collective effort, which is what made it so successful.
Okay.
It was not Kuti. This guy thinks in a certain way, but it was Kuti. When these guys come together, they come up with something that's bigger. Than the, which is why I said that collaborations are important. The reason why hip hop has failed to go far is because there are no collaborations. And that right, MMT is a blueprint for you. If you really want to blow up,
MMT and Few Kings, not Few Kings.
Yeah, and Few
But tell me, I'm on a Few Kings. What was that song, A Few Kings, and that song that Punza passed?
We were better.
Chero Anzani, song away. That song, 10. Goji ne masala, and the girl well, and this is. What song is that? Realness.
When they
realness is. Realness love to know Chikisa. Yeah, get down, John, they were really like going out.
That is a tough record.
10 is a short Pazimi, Punyas on 10 Zimi.
That's a tough record. When they had realness, where did you do
it? Episode 18 and Kwanzo Pits and Face with Mana. Grandma's favorite, Muzukuru. Why Muzukuru?
Grandma's favorite. Because rest in peace to my grandma, she passed away.
Before you had this rap thing,
Yeah, no, she passed away last year.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So I've been grandma's favorite for a long time now. I mean, like at some point in my life, there are Kurana Kugas, the ambulance or Kwabugas. Yeah, and Wango also got a commotion. Jonas. Yeah, so we used to go there. The Nyamayao would be really soft because Masinao, then she would hook you up with a nice jam and butter sandwich. Like she just knew how to take care of me, and I really loved her.
I'd be grandma.
Yeah. So now what I know, grandma's favorite. And maybe she might have had the women's good wife for but
she made me feel you like.
With our grandma's favorite. Yeah. And then from there, when we switched to Vernac, so cool. So in essence, that whole album is a dedication to her. Yeah.
Episode 18, RedNationLive. We're chilling with Mariachi. And I told him my jewels like a wonder. If you respect the game, you gotta respect this nigga. From Grandstand to Salisbury. Yeah. It's like I'm not gonna use it. Don't try to go with a feeling to Grandstand chi. On Salisbury chi. On my old shit. And it's still surviving. I respect this kind of nigga. So what I represent my ways, ichiri kanyika kanona kids energy. Kakanyika. And he's still rapping. Shout out to you, my nigga, for blazing episode 18 of Red Nation.
I appreciate you guys having me.
And I want you other niggas start in and MC card.
Yeah.
I
mean,
yeah.
put these guys on.
Yeah.
Because all these little stories.
Yeah, those are collaborate on my story. I like the rap stories.
Yeah.
Hiphop had digestigate kapashika. Nyadza hacho zinoto. Niggas like T goes one of my goes akata sana kure, akata sana Asaf Mambo.
Yeah.
Aznongotanga ni marecords yo. So atanga with some crazy ass shit. The Grand Stands, the Tiny Triggers, the Nemesis. Nemesis are really
He's in South Africa. I don't want
still making beats.
I don't think so.
Fuck.
Although you know, like he actually bought my album. He bought it and it's like
on iTunes.
Yeah, and he's like, look, you need to win album of the year. If you don't, then
Get him Muzukuru on iTunes.
And I mean, a few weeks later, we won.
Yeah, tell on the album or whatever.
Yeah, you can get it on.
Yeah, support that nigga, please.
Regional. Locally, right? You can get it on Zim Music Store.
Zim Music Store.
I think the price is still the same. We might have to change the price because it changes.
Easy, right?
I get it 3 bond.
Yeah.
I know you took make a sense.
We can't keep up with
it. Yeah, I think Mango was the wrong beach.
$1 US.
Yeah, at least you know, for the people, we're around $1 US. I mean,
yeah, well, 3 US, man. 3 US.
3 money.
Yeah, 3 US.
Ah, shit. I took it on 1.
I know, man. I have
don't me down, man.
No, I'm just saying good
video.
Award-winning album.
Award-winning album.
I know.
It
is actually. That's
how is it?
My visuals is on point. Yeah, 3 US.
Yeah, so you can get it on Zim Music Stores. You can get it on iTunes. You can get it on Apple Store. You can get
not a banana mari, but 20 in Zimbabwe iTunes.
Yeah, you can get it on.
That's why you need to get the album
on Tidal if you want to get on Tidal. You can get it on
Deezer.
Yeah,
Spotify.
It's Spotify. It's Spotify. Exactly. Like all major
Shazam, that shit.
Digital platforms you can get on there. Yeah.
Muzukuru.
Episode RedNationLive. I'm my best the Don, and it's a wrap.
Thank you.